Hello and g'day. This is XRP CryptoMom. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. And may we all be blessed with financial independence any day soon. So happy to be with you today. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only because I don't know anything about finance. I don't do anything because of what I say or do. So trust you're all celebrating and having some nice beers and fireworks and things like that this weekend. I just wanted to do some top-line stuff on news from Crypto Panic and also go into a couple of other things around the cyberspace. So let's begin. So top-line news around XRP is that we are running around a 67 cents. 67.7 cents, nearly 68 cents, so very stable over the weekend. There's been some really exciting chatter around Flare is ready here. It unveils its plan to send 100, looks like that's 100 million, trillion Spark tokens to XRP holders in a massive airdrop. Wow, that's us. So hopefully that's you guys out there, the XRP army, and I'm really looking forward to that because they said that'll drop when the Flare network goes live, which is extremely exciting. Sorry, I just ate something. And the other thing that's really exciting is that Ripple is now working with Mintable, and they've closed in on a $13 million Series A set to integrate Ripple XRP Ledger. This is huge because, NFTs are, another thing that we're going to have to adopt quickly. It's going to happen. It's happening. And very exciting for us to be involved as holders of XRP. The other thing I want to get into later is the wealthy and highly educated buying two altcoins over Bitcoin. So that's a study that I will look at. I did look at that study myself, but not in depth, but I will show you the results of that shortly. And of course, with the SEC, Ripple says William Hinman holds important insights into SEC stance on Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP. So is Hinman's 2018 speech relevant to the lawsuit? So this is interesting. The SEC is pushing back on that lawsuit because they're saying Hinman's like a, high-profile person. Well, he's not. I don't think they got much hope. And I really believe that, as I've always said, it's my humble opinion that the lawsuit is just a bit of a theatre act. So what I do want to get on and talk to you about is what's happened in the great land of the United States of America this weekend. A couple of days ago, there was a colossal cyber attack in over 200 businesses in the US. But before I talk about that, I just want to remind you about, this is from silverdoctors.com, a cyber attack simulation. So apparently there was a cyber attack simulation prepping us for a cyber pandemic in July 2021. Now, for those who are wide awake will remember something called Event 2201, which preceded the thing that sort of stopped us from going out and making us stay at home a lot. So that was really very... what would you call that? Creepy, that just weeks before we couldn't go places anymore or do anything and lost our freedom and our human rights, that there was a practice. And now there's a practice going on called Cyber Polygon 2020. Be prepared. This is something that will... I feel in Australian news, they keep telling us about cyber attacks. And now we've just had a colossal one 2 weeks later after that 60-minute story. And now a new simulation, Cyber Polygon, happening in 2021. That makes me think you need to be careful and be prepared in August and moving forward. Just please be prepared. Next that I wanted to mention is that even a major IT security firm was hit with this colossal and devastating cyber attack over the weekend. It was one of those 200 businesses, and they're called Kaseya, Kaseya, and they had limited the attack to a small percentage of customers, but nonetheless, it was still catastrophic for them. We don't want that to happen. Now, I know this has happened too with the Nano Ledger hard wallet, and you know which wallet I'm going to talk about before we go today. But I must address it because I care about you, because I'm CryptoMom. Okay, so here's a Yahoo story on US companies hit by the colossal cyber attack. 200 US businesses. And again, this is a Florida-based company. There's a funny business happening in Florida at the moment, which is obviously where Trump lives. And it's causing a lot of trouble around Independence Day. Let's leave it at that. So the other thing happening in Florida at the moment, guess what? You heard it. Hurricane Elsa. That's tracking towards Florida from the Barbados and the Caribbean. Again, be ready, because the damage that could happen as a result of this could impact on your investment with XRP and other things. The same with the cyber attack. That could impact on your XRP amongst other things. Don't forget, I haven't pulled up the site, but in the Gulf of Mexico, there's a gas line that's exploded underwater, and there's a fire coming out of the ocean. Just search it, you'll find it. So that's also happening around close by America. And again, this could impact on the availability of fuel. I don't know. I'm just saying. So the other thing I do want to mention to you now, oops, not that page, DuckDuckGo, is be prepared. So you may have heard that the BIS, which is the Bank for International Settlements, has a working paper, number 951, which looked at investor types. And they've come back and said owners of XRP and Ether are the most educated according to the BIS report. So I did look that report up, of course, because I don't like to just believe what I see in the news. Most of it's not true, or they're telling us about something that's going to happen next. However, this is the working paper. It's on the BIS.org website, but it's number 951. It is hard to find. Now, I did take a couple of screenshots because it's about 60 pages long, and I do want to share with you those results and my interpretation of those results. So first off, we have the graph that people are interpreting, okay? So this graph, oh, I can't get that to go away. Oh, I want those to go away. Okay, there we are. So figure 3 on page 26 is knowledge and owners by group of crypto. This is 2019 data, right? So think back, this is not now, where things are slightly different. The market has changed, but still nonetheless very interesting. Recognizing crypto. So the black line there, which is the second graph along, the first graph, second bar along, that is recognizing crypto in percent. So looks like 3% of people recognize XRP compared to Bitcoin, which is 70% of people recognize it. That's not very much at all. So we're the small few who are ahead of the curve. And it's always a great place to be, ahead of the curve. Then we look at B, cryptocurrency owners in percent. So again, if we look at XRP, which is the second bar along in graph B, you can see that there is about 3% of people actually own XRP. It's, again, not many at all. In fact, more people own Stellar, or about the same. Interesting. Very interesting. More people have Litecoin. Wow. And Ether. I'm not surprised about the Ether. Bitcoin. Everyone's putting all their eggs into Bitcoin. Then the next one, see education average by crypto owner. So this is one that really impresses me. So in part C there, graph C, you can see the second bar along, which is XRP. Check that out. Education average. I'm not really sure how that's determined. I'm not going to go into the study. I don't have time today. But we're looking at nearly a 5, and we certainly are right on par there with Ether. Above, actually. But you know what? I can with certainty say that it's twice as much education as a Bitcoin owner. So you are smart people. You've invested in XRP and you're very clever. So that's why we can have these discussions. So well done to you for being a thinker. And if you hold Ethereum, you're a thinker too, because I actually held Ethereum about 4 or 5 years ago. I bought it at about $35. I sold it at about $350. Yep, I know. If only. I'm going to tell you a story about my life one day. A financial story, of course. And then we go income average by crypto owner. Well, interesting that XRP, this fascinates me, has the highest income average. Because I know I don't have a high income, and I know from reading blogs and so forth, a lot of you XRP community are actually young and don't have a lot of spare money, and you do put small amounts or what you can into your XRP at a sacrifice to coffee and such. So I know that it's interesting to see that there isn't high income average. I think that might be tipped to the side by the bulls that really own the majority of the XRP, and that really sways the numbers, in my opinion. And then actually I looked further at this study and I found that percentage of people who own cryptocurrency between men and women. So you can see between 2014 and 2019, actually less women own cryptocurrency now than in 2014. But then when you look at men since 2014, it's nearly three times as many. Looking at knowledge of cryptocurrencies, you can see 2014, about 30% of women knew something about cryptocurrency, which was when I bought into Ether. No, it wasn't. It was 2016. And now about 65% of women know about crypto, whereas now, 75% for men. So women are catching up to men. But again, a lot of people just don't know about it still. Staggering. I mean, it is staggering. It's like not knowing there's a mobile phone out there, Anyway, age of owners versus age of non-owners. And now look at that with non-owners, consistently between 45 to 50, and owners, it varies. So I think, this variation, 30 to 40 year age group, I believe that that changes with the market successes and failures. But still, it's the younger folk that are investing in crypto, and it's people at my age, I'm 55, people at my age who are missing out because they don't understand it and they don't want to learn it. They're going to miss out, and people my age are not going to have any retirement funds. It's going to suck. Anyway, an age of people with knowledge about crypto versus age of people without it. So there you go. Very similar amongst men and women. All right. Anyway, that was cool. And I think that was the only one I wanted to show you. So as a wrap, I just want to go back and just give you a quick reminder that 1, you're very smart. 2, you understand the risks at play in this current environment that you are living through at this time. It's a time of change and time of moving forward with, the Great Reset, financial reset. We're the smartest people. So, having said that, your investment is at risk. So please do yourself a favour. I'm not sure on the Ledger Nano. It's not my favourite. My favourite is a Trezor. You've got to get the Trezor Model T because it will hold your XRP, right? Please get one. I'll put a link in the description below. And also, if you really do want to, then you can go ahead and actually buy one of the stainless steel seed protectors as well for your crypto. But your XLM will go there as well. So all the other stuff too. But really, the thing is, just remember, don't buy something that you can't use. So Model T Trezor, click the link below, and it'll make it real easy for you. And if I get a couple of bucks out of it, then that's real nice too. That's it from me. I'm going to call it a day. I've talked for a really long time. I really hope that you understand that document better from the BIS. And, thank you for listening to my video and have a great day. See ya.